Sweet! We did it!
Psych.
We're here! We made it!
Oh, yeah. I'm raising my arms so you can't see them. What?
Whoa,
Huzzah.
making it bigger on my stream, but you can't see that either. There we go.
Well, I am a
almost
pretty
certain
big
I'm
deal.
on your head on this stream.
You're good. Now you're good. It's good.
I'm very good. It's part of the glorious bits of being me.
Woo! We're all good. We're all glorious today because today is the finale of the Odyssey here at the Digital Dojo.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
That's all I got.
I
Go-
think
go
this is
for it,
also part
Baljeet.
of the title for this stream is Glorious Bits of Being Me, Memoirs of Odysseus. Welcome to the Squawk Zone, ladies and gentlemen, and gentle thems,
And everybody.
and everybody
And everybody.
to Le Monde.
Hello, everyone.
So, I'll introduce myself. Satio Celadon, the
yeah.
Digital Dojo, where you challenge, cooperate, meditate on video games, and read. And I mean, I guess sometimes we stream here, too. With my friends. Celine, would you like to introduce yourself?
I certainly could. Hello, my name is Celine Heidelman. I am primarily a storytime streamer, and I am delighted to be here with the Reading Renegades tonight. While I often will be found reading things like children's books or pieces of historical literature, I also like to do a little bit of goofing around sometimes. I have a very wide vocal range, so if you don't know where the voice is coming from, I'd say there's a good chance it's coming from me.
So true. Hear that.
True.
Hear so many different voices in my dreams, and I question, is it Celine? Could be.
I am the
Oh,
woman of your dreams,
silly.
after all.
Near, far, wherever you are.
Yeah,
Differently.
different Celine, but yeah.
That's alright. My heart will go on.
And off to my co-renegade, co-streamer in reading, Baljeet.
Yes, it is I, Baljeet. I am an educator, father, and husband that streams co-working and video games and music sometimes. And as I have recounted to one of my students today, you don't always got to do things because you're good at it. You got to do things because it's for you, because you enjoy them. And so, I don't know. I'm here because I enjoy doing this. Whether I'm good at it or not, I just enjoy spending time with my friends and reading and just vibing.
I
Hope
am
everyone's
of
doing
the
well.
same mentality. Thank you for sharing. Let me see. I'm guessing we started this Odyssey of ours. Didn't I say last time? Probably like a year and a half ago now, huh? You've been at it?
It has
Thank you,
certainly been a
thank you.
time.
Yeah.
I came partway through that, so...
I'm guessing a year and a half. I'm not gonna look at the VODs here. Alright, wait, well, I can look at the VODs. Just a minute. Just a minute. It's right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I mean, this is our last part of the Odyssey for until whenever we take the journey again.
Mm-hmm.
No harm looking at the VODs.
Reading Renegades, where are you? Reading Renegades, the Odyssey. Let me see on my channel. When did I first upload our Odyssey?
Going on an odyssey to determine when we started with the Odyssey, I see.
It's just one link away now. We started... YouTube will load. We started... August 21st, 2024.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. And then Celine became a regular part of the crew. We started with my friends Amanda and Mauricio and Baljeet here, of course. And then, people have been in and out since guesting, but it's been pretty much this trio, and I'm very happy to have taken this Odyssey together with y'all.
Huzzah!
Yeah, because it's been really fun, and I
It's been a
really,
wonderful time.
really have been enjoying and discovering this story. And I don't know, maybe I'll do. When I first started this, I started reading. We started reading the prose version and the version in meter, 2 different translations. We got so confused. We just started to decide we're gonna stick with this prose one. So we got confused because there was like a discrepancy between like the Roman names and the Greek names, and then also like following the story from 2 different like translations was just like it was hectic. The language in both very beautiful. I've enjoyed just the flow of the words in general. I would love to go back and read that version on my own. Plus I have one on my shelf. There's infinite versions of the Odyssey, infinite fun, infinite Odysseys to take.
And that translates to a good time.
I can only make one pun. It's the Odyssey pun. That's where my head is.
I see.
Yeah.
The odd I see.
Yeah. But yeah. Celine, how was your week?
I have been fighting a Hydra for the better part of 2 months. And as of a few hours ago, the last pieces of it have been packaged up and shipped off to the person who ordered its execution. So now, I am finally free for a few hours.
Nice.
So, I am taking my win. I am running with it. This trophy's mine. I'm going home with it. We'll deal with whatever tomorrow brings tomorrow. But for tonight, I feel alive. And that is
Excellent.
more than I can say for a lot of nights lately.
We're alive and we're together. That's important.
Yes. It is.
Yes.
All right. Anything else to report?
Oh, not a whole heck of a lot, I suppose. Haven't been doing the streams lately, so I'll have to get into those here as I get time freed up for them. But well, and you and I need to figure out some time for Phantasy Star Online here too.
Yes, and Anne of Avonlea, and whatever else comes our way.
Well, we've only got one book tonight, so I figured there would be some Anne of Avonlea once we wrap up here.
I believe we have book 22 and 23.
Oh,
Yeah.
either way.
I'm there somewhere.
Yeah, we can try. I do have tennis in the morning, which is my bit of news. I'm getting back into tennis.
Oh,
Aw,
congrats for getting back into the swing of it.
Thank you. Thank you. Baljeet, how was your week?
Let's see. It has been interesting because we are testing this week, and so our mornings, like at least all the way up until lunch, is kind of thrown off for the schedule. And so that paired with me trying to make sure my lessons are good to go before I head off for not head off, but before the new baby's here and I have to leave the school year early. It's kind of throwing a little bit of a wrench in the plans. I mean, it's not terrible because it just means the kids can do different things. There's less things of consequence for them. I'm trying to be organized, but other than that, it's been going well. It's hot.
Yeah.
That is also news. It's like cool in the mornings, but it's hot outside by afternoons, and I don't get it. I know this is nothing new for this time of year, but I still just don't get it.
The weather's been wacky over here too. Been crazy.
Yeah.
Good way to introduce global warming to your students.
Hey, remember that snow we had just like maybe a few months ago? Remember that heat wave we had and it wasn't even the summer yet?
I'm sorry, you've had a few months since your last snowfall.
I feel like we
it's
had.
maybe been a week, at least here.
I wish I could say that, but alas, that is not the case.
Ah, you do not live in the frozen wastes of the north.
I don't, but someone told me tomorrow's supposed to be down in the 40s again.
We've
I
had
live
rain.
in the swampy south to some
Yeah.
extent.
We've had rain, then cold, then hot, then wind, and then all of it over again. On different days of the week, too.
My brain is slowly catching up. Did you mean 40s Celsius or 40s Fahrenheit? Because those are two radically different temperature systems.
I feel like Fahrenheit.
Okay, so it's chillier than
Most
room
likely.
temperature, not baking you alive.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, because our high would have been, it was supposed to be like 90 or something
Yeah.
tomorrow as well.
Yes.
So, yeah, Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I definitely live in the right place.
All right. Anything else to report? Excited for the new
Not at this point in
baby?
I am. That is like, that's less than a month away.
I know.
Less than a month away.
And part of the reason why we're doing this now, so you can spend
Yes.
time with the babby and not worry about us
Yeah.
freaking finishing this book. Gosh dang it!
What, you're
do
not going to
wanna
finish
read
it with the
still.
baby on your head?
It'd be, I think, harder on the rotation system we got going on. If I got to
don't
be
know.
called away from it.
Yeah.
Let the little owlet join in. And it might not be the most comprehensible reading, but
It will be a reading.
it will.
I mean, it's it may not be comprehensible. I mean, some of it's getting through. That's for sure.
I'm very excited for you.
Yeah.
It'd be cool.
Maybe his first word is gonna be spake.
Well, you're going to be sure to send lots of baby pictures over, right?
Most likely, at least a few. At least a few. But just in like the little bitty Discord stuff. Like, I try to avoid sending it on like the whole, like the big group of Discord things. Just
Totally
individual ones.
understandable, but
Yeah. Yeah.
still. Baby pictures.
Yeah.
I just can't wait for your kids to grow up together and like start playing with each other and like hanging out,
Reading
Yeah,
the
like
Odyssey,
discovering the world
together.
together. Yeah, I guess. Well, I don't know if that's in the cards, but maybe
So what
one
I'm hearing
day.
is we need a picture book rendition of the Odyssey.
There might be one out there.
Maybe
just
one
maybe.
day Baljeet will uncover the tale of how 3 friends embarked on an odyssey together to read the Odyssey. And that will be an inspiration.
Frame narrative about the Odyssey. Ah.
So you've got these
Here's a
VODs
book
saved
about the
somewhere
Odyssey.
that we can
about the
playlist them,
Odyssey.
right?
Yeah, I do. Yes. I have a
There we go. Wonderful.
Alright. Then I'll move into my
So
week.
it's all
Yeah.
Yeah.
So families having renovation work done on our home in their bathroom, my parents' bathroom. And now we're trying to figure out the plumbing situation. We're trying to see if we want to update it, and it's a whole question. That was today. But my streaming setup is going to be quite different for a while because I don't really have an AV station. I just have my laptop here. Everything had to move because they had to get to the piping that's up against my wall here to figure all that out. But hanging in there. I'm glad I don't have work because I've been helping run errands and stuff with my mom and getting stuff for my parents, like food and things like that. So I've been happy to just like focus on that. And
you've gone from student to DoorDash.
and yeah, I've been really obsessed with tennis, wanting to get out more and play. So I finally signed up for a league again. That's gonna be fun. My coach and I are back in it as well. He came back from a long hiatus because he had open heart surgery. He had a bypass surgery, actually. And then
wow.
a scare in the hospital after that because of the medication they put him on. So that was a crazy ordeal for him. And but we're back in it. I've been happy to do a lot more physical activity, taking more hikes. That's just what's been making me happy, is being outside, to be honest, as opposed to working in the basement of a university library. So that's big contrast.
Indeed.
And
Not Dodgers Olympic. That's rough.
yeah. So yeah, we're schmoving along. I started streaming a little bit again. Now we're gonna have to stop streaming for a little bit again. Except, Celine and I could probably read and do Phantasy Star with this setup. So maybe look forward to that. We'll figure that out, Celine. But
Heck yeah.
definitely can't do Robot Alchemic Drive. That's on my PS2. That's packed away right now. And I can't do Sakura Wars because that requires a second screen for me to share over Parsec. So, wah wah. But we'll figure out other things. And living life, living large, living free. That's the vibe. Onto the Odyssey.
Huzzah.
Oh my god. Bring up the chat on my phone. And let's do our usual reading order as always. Will be Celine, Baljeet, and then myself.
Sounds like a plan.